Hello, welcome to Double Talk. I'm Mark Steffen.
And I'm Michael Mandel, and that was a green-colored Veterans Day. We have blue drinks for a Blue Wave Election Day, which just occurred this week.
Well, it wasn't actually a blue wave coast to coast, but it was a blue wave in Doña Ana County by far.
By far. And so we're doing, I was going to probably do this anyway, a blue drink. It was your suggestion, which made me not look for anything else. The big blue drink, unless you want to talk about politics, I want to talk about drinks.
We're going to do that too.
Yes. The big blue drink is usually called the Windex, right? It's one you know about. Yeah. And the big ingredient is always blue curacao. This is Hiram Walker.
Is there another kind of curacao that's not blue?
Yes. It's a dry curacao.
So it's clear?
Yes, it is.
So it's not sweet like this?
No, I brought it to the show the other day.
Oh, okay.
The other month. There's also this bottle, which is Ultimate Vodka, which is extremely blue. We will or will not use it.
It's thick glass.
It is amazingly heavy. This is great if you want to knock somebody unconscious. So there are a number of Windex recipes. None of them are conclusive.
We'll try a couple of them.
But yeah, we're going to try. We'll see what we're going to do. I'm using Stolichnaya orange flavored vodka because that could work. And most of them usually have a vodka and a rum. And I have an aged Cruzan rum from St. Croix. I was at the distillery there. It's not where I got that, but a rum distiller is really stinky.
Oh,
yes. So we're going to try this. It's all mixed. I put a little lime in it. I used equal amounts of these three things.
Instead of orange peel, you went with this.
Yeah. Instead of some of them indicate an orange raspberry flavor. We'll see what happens.
Why not? Why not? We always like to taste a cocktail on the show.
And what Mark, if you've seen the show before, you know what Mark always says.
Well,
I'll drink anything.
I'll try anything.
I'll try anything.
On this show. I do it for you folks.
We sacrifice a lot of our palates and our alcohol and
our livers.
Our livers.
But only on this show.
But we all take milk thistle.
We're teetotalers otherwise, right?
Totally teetotaling. There's less ice cubes in here. Either that or they all melted. I don't know. I'm guessing this should be really, really cold because everything's really better when your tongue freezes over.
You like a cocktail not to get warm too quickly after you pour it.
This is why if you drink in one of these glasses, you put ice in it. We're not going to have it that long.
We're not going to do that.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, and we're going to top it off with this wonderful, this is a Meyer Lemon seltzer water.
With alcohol.
With 5% alcohol. And go no. So Meyer Lemon, because people suggest lemon and lime soda. Mark has an aversion to soda because it has...
some of it has
high
fructose corn syrup.
Yes.
You don't want to have that at all.
So we'll see how this works.
But there's plenty of sodas out there that don't have that.
Right, they pretty much suck.
No, they don't. Zevia.
Stevia.
It's sweetened with stevia.
Oh, stevia. Smells good. Oh, it smells like lime, that's why.
It should.
Oh, good color.
It looks like Windex.
Yeah, I'm going to go put it on. If it doesn't work as a drink, we can go wash our car.
We can wash the windshield anyway, yeah.
The boss's share, this is like wait, let's kill this so we don't have to drink. I spit in it.
Well,
let's see. Slanjava.
Yeah.
Let's put a little of this in.
That'll help.
It's not bad, actually.
Not bad.
It's not bad because it's got enough sugar.
Not too much.
It's not too much.
Okay.
Well, I used your guy. Does that help?
It changed the content.
No, I liked it before.
You liked it better?
I liked it better before.
Yeah, I think I did
too.
Yeah.
That's how you learn, folks, right here on this show.
Stick to the original recipe.
Well, the original recipe always has soda in it.
Yeah, that...
Finish that. I'll let you try this by itself. See what you think of alcoholic soda water.
Definitely before.
Okay, well, after the break, we will amend this.
Near the break.
I know. We're not even near finishing this. It's not like you can down. I mean, we're drinking rum and vodka here, so. And Curacao has at least 16% alcohol. 18%.
Now, we've got some graphics coming up in about 5 seconds, folks, to illustrate what we're going to be talking about next.
Some graphics?
Election results.
Is this? He has to get back to the studio.
That's right.
Oh, election results.
So this is our election day
Yes.
show. The election day was Sunday, or rather Tuesday. We're on Saturday and Sunday. So, what
Still,
an election.
We shoot this in the middle of the year, in the middle of the week, not the year. And had we been a day earlier, we thought Xochitl would have lost. But it turns out,
She won.
did you just throw that away?
No.
You drink it? She won. Sochi was a real
Xochitl
cliffhanger.
Smith won, as did every other Democrat who ran. Not
Yes.
one Republican won in this
Sochi
election.
was close, and it was tight because that was Steve Pierce's seat.
It's a Democratic state.
We've always been a Democratic state, except for Steve Pierce and the governor.
That's right. Well, now they're all gone for good. And so, yeah.
But we still have Republicans here,
We still have,
like our boss.
well, yes, we still have Martin Heinrich reelected as our
Right.
senator, our governor,
We have
Michelle Lujan Grisham. Yes,
And if you notice all the negative ads of everybody got some. Everybody is doing incredibly horrible things. Only some of those things were true.
and we have there's a new sheriff in town.
Ooh, Kim Stewart.
Kim Stewart, the first female sheriff in Doñana County history. Mm-hmm. And
You don't hear about too many female sheriffs. It's not the stereotype of the Old West.
they're out there.
There will be a TV show on the Old West's first sheriff, I'm sure, who's a woman, taking place in 1880. They're going to dig up somebody.
Lady sheriff.
Yeah.
It'll be a new TV series.
Yeah, Matt Dillon.
There's plenty around. There's a number of them around the country.
How do you know?
And now we have one.
Oh, good.
Police chiefs and sheriffs.
Shannon Reynolds, who I stopped in Jason's Deli and gave him some donations.
Yes.
And I'm thinking, I'm not seeing Shannon Reynolds around as much as I'm seeing Ben Rawson signs. So, I started taking down all those Ben Rawson signs.
Ah.
No, I was not the one.
You were not the one.
No, I wasn't the one.
Well, Ben Robson did have somebody going around destroying his campaign signs. And so he didn't know who was doing it.
Well,
And so one morning...
I don't
in
leave
fact,
fingerprints.
So on Monday, somebody destroyed his signs on a piece of property that he had them on. So on election day, he shows up to the property about 5:30 in the morning to replace the broken down signs.
5:30 in the morning.
He's putting up a new sign when, out of the blue, a character
Oh,
appears,
is that the guy?
yelling and screaming. He picks up the sign, he destroys the sign, he hits Ben with the sign, bangs it on his truck, and screaming and yelling at him like a lunatic. Ben pulls out his phone and started videoing him. This is a photograph of the
That's a very good
perpetrator.
shot. That's one of the best perp shots I've ever seen. Usually they're from above.
And it was dark,
the
It's still dark at 5:30, pretty much.
I don't know.
And so, anyway, this is the assaulter. He's been ID'd.
The assaulter.
Yes, thanks to the Las Cruces channel.
Yes, our channel.
We sprang into action, and we put his face out there on Facebook, and he got over 16,000 hits. And sure enough, somebody said, "Oh, I recognize that loser."
Did we monetize that? We should monetize that. Get 16,000 hits, man.
And
You're about
that's-
to make $1.60.
Yes, and it was shared dozens and dozens of times. And so we got a hit on him. We looked, we got his name, looked his name up in Facebook, and sure enough, there he was. He thinks he's a rapper, and
He's a hitter, I guess.
yeah,
He's a,
he's a basher.
what was he doing out at 5:30 in the morning? If you're
Scoring, who knows?
Well, maybe.
And so anyway, the police have his picture and they have his name and they know who he is, and he's probably been arrested and released by this time.
Apparently, we don't know his name, do we?
We do know his name,
Oh, okay, we can't say it.
but
Probably.
we're not going to give him any more fame than he deserves.
Most of the places that Ben Rawson's signs were on,
His property.
he owned those.
Yeah,
yeah. You see a lot of
he,
Rawson
his dad,
brothers.
and his uncle.
Yeah, the Rawsons own lots of land here.
Yeah, they do. So anyway,
You think he'd get somebody else to go out and do his signs, you know?
his grassroots,
I guess so.
So one more loser, put away.
Which one?
The Las Cruces channel.
Which one? Which
Okay.
loser? Oh, that guy.
That guy.
That guy.
Yeah, Ben Rawson did also lose in his race for
But actually,
county commissioner.
he's not a bad guy. So
No, he's not a bad guy. In fact, I thought he was doing a pretty good job as county commissioner.
He's a nice guy.
Now, this weekend is the Veterans Day Parade downtown Las Cruces. And this time it's a salute to women vets.
Is this like February is Women's Month or March is Women's Month? This
Veterans
year
Day
is Veterans
Women's Veterans Day.
So
there's gonna
are
be-
men going to be marching in this thing?
They will be, but the
nobody
parade
cares.
marshals are going to be two women, including Carol Gaines, Captain Carol Gaines,
All right.
U.S.
Did
U.S.
you
Marine
memorize
Corps,
this? Yes.
and I don't remember the name of the other one. I only know Carol because I know her.
Who did you work under? Or did they work
I
under
worked,
you?
with her, I worked with her husband, Bob.
Oh, yeah, is that Bob?
Yeah.
Oh, good old Bob?
USMC.
SOB.
Colonel.
Is he SOB?
Yes, he was. And
What does that mean?
Sweet old Bob.
And he owned a,
He owned SOB's store out on Picacho.
which is still there, I think.
No, it's not there anymore. When he died,
What else? Will you do a junk?
it's there now, but it's not called that. So anyway, the parade is today, Saturday, downtown, 3 o'clock, Main Street. They've got to make sure that the farmer's market is moved out of the way in time.
Well, that usually is.
They're usually gone by
Right,
1:30.
Yeah.
So
Unless, who knows, the city might be having something else there because the city has lots of events.
turns out they are having a lot of other things down there Saturday.
All right, it's going to be busy.
It's going to be busy all day.
So, but not with the Noche de Nachos, is it? When's Noche
Yeah,
de
Noche
Nachos?
de Nachos is the same. Is this Saturday? Today?
Saturday, down on the square?
Yeah.
Starting at, what did you
Starting
say,
well.
5:30?
They start building the world's largest plate of nachos at 5:30.
You know, there's something good about the world's largest enchilada. Because enchiladas are good. Nachos, you don't dig in. You sort of sit around and you go, I wonder what there is to eat. And you say, nothing. I'll just have a chip with this stuff on it.
Well, it's got cheese, it's got guacamole, it's got salsa, it's got jalapenos. Who knows what's on it?
But it's for relaxing. It's not for
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm going to have dinner of nachos.
Well, if you go to High Desert Brewery, they give you so much, it should be a dinner for 3.
But you're sitting there relaxing.
Yeah. And having a beer and whatever. Anyway,
Like, where are you nuts? How come we never get nachos here?
they're going. This is the world's largest nachos. It's in a horseshoe configuration right there. In
Kansas, it's in Kansas.
And it weighs over.
I can tell. I can recognize Kansas from this picture.
It weighs well over 4,000 pounds.
But we're going to do.
We're going to 5,000 pounds for our nacho plate. It's going to be the largest, the heaviest one in the world. Now,
You
this
know,
is, this
how
is what
many
you'd expect
pounds of
to see.
nachos could you eat? How many pounds?
No pounds.
Like half a pound?
If I got this in a restaurant, I would eat maybe not even a,
So if each
a third
person
of that.
eats like a quarter of a pound of nachos, although that's probably not that hard, quarter of a pound.
quarter pound, maybe.
It's like but it's not a hamburger.
It's a quarter pound of nachos. I could eat that.
So if we get 10,000 people there eating that, we should finish it. And nobody goes home until it's done. You get no dessert, no tres leches cake for anybody until that
Until it's
nachos
all
pile is
gone.
done. See,
Because
just picture that on a football field. I mean, if that took out a whole football field, that's what 5,000 pounds of nachos would look like.
Yes, we can't waste it because there are starving
People.
immigrant marchers in Mexico headed this way who would love to have that. So we can't throw it out
And they'll be here any month.
any month now.
I know they're dawdling. You know, they're just dawdling.
Well,
they
they
have
are
no
walking.
sense of purpose. That's dawdling. You know, they're stopping every so often to eat.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
what a
like
waste
that.
of time. And I mean, they have little kids, have to go to the bathroom. You know, you just
'cause
squeeze
they-
them while you're walking.
And so that's at the Plaza downtown on Main Street. That's $15 to get in, by the way, but you get nachos, and your ticket also gets you in to see the movie Nacho Libre at 3 o'clock.
That's about the Mexican wrestling thing.
Yes,
With,
starring Jack Black.
Jack Black.
So if you get your tickets ahead of time, you can see Nacho Libre first, and
Yeah.
then stick around.
Eat nachos.
Maybe go into the brewery or someplace, have a beer, and then at 5:30 they start making the nachos.
You know, that would be interesting to see. I guess they start making it in front of you.
Yes.
I mean, I heard they're getting it from Uber.
What?
Uber's delivering. Uber now delivers food. You know.
5,000 pounds worth, huh?
Uber. It's Uber. It's a worldwide company.
How
they
many
can do that.
bags of chips is that?
How many bags?
I hope they scientifically figured it out. Well, we need this many hundreds of pounds of chips, this many hundreds of pounds of cheese, the sour cream, guacamole, et cetera, to get to 5,000 pounds.
Is there going to be beef?
Who knows?
Beef nachos?
You have to show up to
If
find
it's
out.
beef nachos, you can't eat them.
I wouldn't eat that, but
You'd eat around it?
I wouldn't. I doubt I'll eat it. I'll be there, and we're going to be down there getting some TV
Promo stuff?
promo on it. If you see us there, come up and say hello.
When are they going to do a peanut thing? Can we go peanuts?
World's
here?
largest peanut.
Yeah, world's largest peanut.
Well, the world's largest pistachio is in Alamogordo.
I hope so.
Pistachio,
There's
it's
enough space.
It's a fake pistachio.
Yeah.
It's
We have the world's largest chili in front of a hotel.
That's true, we do. Red chili. Yeah.
Because that's how it grows, doesn't it?
Have you seen the movie Nacho Libre?
Yeah, I did see it. It's
I-
funny.
I've
It's
not
really
seen it
funny.
yet. It's real
I mean,
silly,
it's funny.
right?
It's stupid. Yeah, it's
funny and
Jack
stupid.
Black. as
That's what it's
usual.
meant to be.
Jack Black. I mean, he's a Mexican wrestler. It's one of the masks. It is funny because Jack Black has the perfect wrestling body.
Yeah, he does
which
have
is
the right
sort
physique
of,
for it.
you know, the flaccidity of a underinflated volleyball.
Now, does he play a Mexican wrestler, or is he pretending to be a Mexican wrestler?
No, he is a Mexican wrestler.
He is, okay.
Yeah.
So let's take a break right now.
Good, because
A
we have to
nacho
make our
break.
next drink. And we'll figure this
Very
one
good.
out.
And we'll be back
We'll
right
make
after
this
these
really good
words.
for next time.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Burke, and I have a confession to make. I have a serious crush on my workout. Hip, fun, and always a challenge. Jazzercise is the total package. It's the only workout that I've ever truly loved. Does it show? That's because I'm in the best shape of my life. What a difference Jazzercise makes. When's the last time your workout swept you off your feet? Find a class near you at jazzercise.com.
Celebrate, celebrate, Fiesta Motors.
Come and see us today and discover why our service is second to none. In business for over 17 years, we have the right car for you. When you buy a vehicle from Fiesta Motors, we do everything possible to ensure your satisfaction. Located at the corner of El Paseo and Main. See you there.
Celebrate, Fiesta Motors, where buying a car is always a celebration.
Call Mark Goldstein, the Safe Money Guy, at 575-556-2472 to learn about innovative strategies now available to help you grow, protect, and preserve your money and financial future, regardless of market conditions.
And we're back. This is Double Talk.
Yes, and we're the doubles.
Mark and Michael.
We're body doubles for Michael and Mark, right? We're not really them, are we?
Well, sometimes. Yes,
We're
sometimes.
body doubles.
No.
Isn't this what they send us in when they think we're going to be
It's
assassinated?
dangerous.
Yes, we have no protection in this place. You know, with the Pittsburgh shootings and California shootings, everybody's getting shot. It seems. Everybody's worried about security, and you know, Jews have always worried about security because we've always been
Insecure?
insecure. You know, it's because of Freud it started. You know.
That's true.
And but we're talking
Hitler.
about what?
And
Hitler and the pogroms. Yeah, Pharaoh and getting kicked out of Spain and then getting kicked out of England. And
You just can't keep out of trouble. Let's face it.
no, we actually they resent us because you know we're so gorgeous.
Well.
It's the same why people don't like Ryan Gosling.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, Trump's daughter's pretty gorgeous.
She is, and she's Jewish.
She's a Jewess.
by transference.
That's right. That counts, though, right?
That counts. She got the nose jobs. Anyway, I don't know how we're going to make this different. Oh, I know.
Did you try this?
We'll do that.
Okay.
You know what? It probably tastes. I'm going to do half rum then. I'll do half.
Put half rum. This is Stoli with orange essence in it.
And this is. Tell them what this vodka is made
Well,
of.
this is Primo vodka. It's actually made from Malbec grapes.
From Argentina.
Normally, you would think that it's wine with Malbec grapes.
No, I don't think so, because if you've had Ciroc vodka, and Ciroc vodka is very good. This is the next step. I think they tried to use Malbec grapes to emulate Ciroc.
I wonder if
Ciroc is just grapes.
is it at all similar to Malbec wine?
No.
You know,
No, once you distill stuff, you get...
you can distill a tennis shoe. I know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Scotch is made out of beer, really. It has nothing to do with that. I mean, the stuff that is made... Did
Well,
I put that in there?
similar ingredients: water, yeast.
What else do you want to use? You want to use
sugar.
Ultimate? You want to use more vodka than anything else?
Well, you put this vodka in there.
Did I put the rum in?
Yes, you
I
did.
did.
And you put this vodka in.
Yeah, let's do a...
Let's taste and see if we need it.
All right.
You know,
I think...
don't
we
go
could
too crazy.
That's the whole point of this. You don't have to do this at
That's
home.
true.
You want to sit here mixing drinks. It'll be just like our house on a normal day. We're making some very good Negronis.
Okay. Michael says
Okay, we'll taste this.
Negroni is the third most popular cocktail.
Second most popular, according to a certain website on
So
the internet.
Martini's first, right?
No.
What?
This is why I question what the reason we did a show on old fashions a couple of weeks ago. Old fashions were the most popular.
I find that hard to believe.
It must be the age group of 68 to 100. Those people. I mean, who drinks old fashions? But then again, who drinks Negronis? Italy.
Well,
Italy. Spain. Spain drinks gin and tonic.
how about Manhattan?
You'd think Manhattan, because
Manhattan.
everybody loves bourbon. Yeah, and you think martini. You know, people don't drink martinis that much.
See, my parents, I grew up with my parents drinking old fashions, Manhattans, not very many martinis once in a while. Rum and Coke's what they usually had.
I grew up with my folks drinking coffee. That's what you drink with. Yeah. But they would always offer people Slivovitz.
No.
Nobody accepted that.
Nobody accepted
offer,
it.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's good to offer when the guests
it's
come
offer.
over.
Slivovitz was a luxury item. It's
Yeah.
pretty much Hungarian brandy.
Well, you offer somebody something you know they're not going to accept.
No, that's what they thought.
That way you never run out.
I don't know where my dad was not Hungarian. But it was a thing.
Yeah, so
Okay,
now,
we're just going to do a little, and then we'll maybe do some additives.
so what's the name of this drink?
This is standard
Windex.
Windex.
It's
Anything
kind of
that's
catchphrase,
blue is Windex.
kind of the generic term for.
And the whole thing, here, this is straight. I'm going to see if we need orange bitters. Okay.
well, down the hatch.
Oh, and this is heavier vodka.
That's not bad. The lime juice helps.
Lime juice is good. I'm thinking orange bitters. Orange bitters.
No, forget. Did you put the orange Stoli in there?
I did.
You did. Okay. Let me have a shot of that. Just.
Well,
do
let
it.
me tell you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If it sucks, I won't do it.
Do it.
You're not just saying that.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. That's not how you do it. How do you do a drop? You don't pour a drop. You drop a drop.
I'm letting. Okay. It dropped just the way I wanted it.
See what you think. Does give it a kick, doesn't it?
It does. But don't put too much. Up.
Here you go. Here's the rest of this. Just tune in and watch us drink. That's
Our stagehands like to help out
Or-
any way they
although-
can.
It does work.
That kind of gives it a full bodiness. Bodiness?
Bodiness, more bodiness.
Absolutely.
Make this at home. All you have to do is get random things.
That's all.
Everybody needs blue curacao anyway, because people come to your house and say, "What do you got that's blue?"
And
You can't just say,
And it sits there on your shelf for 12 years.
it's going fast.
Now, what is this alcoholic content of Curacao anyway?
16%, 15%.
Oh, it's like wine.
A little bit stronger, yeah.
Now, this weekend, there's also something else going on Saturday afternoon over in Mesilla at the Donian Arts Council offices.
Our offices?
Yes. Cuarteto Nuevo, which is a kind of a jazz, Mexican fusion. They do everything.
And that's across from where the winery is, and right next to Paisano.
Paisano restaurant.
And the bulletin. If you've been paying
Bulletin
50 cents for your bulletin,
You're crazy.
go to the bulletin office and get it for free.
Get it for free.
Yes.
So they'll be playing there at the Arts Council office right outside from 4 o'clock to 5:30. It's free
Speaking of the Arts Council,
yes,
this weekend we had wonderful weather for the Renaissance Fair.
It's beautiful weather.
Mark
for the
worked
Renaissance
for
Fair.
almost 3 hours, maybe
Yes.
almost 2. I don't know.
Almost 3, and it was a
But
good time.
it was good. We had
good.
fun.
It was successful, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
It's
I
a
mean,
fundraiser for the Arts Council, so
Yeah.
you don't know. You're the treasurer, aren't you?
No, I'm treasurer of the temple.
Oh.
I do the Renaissance Fair.
Okay,
For the pastrami booth.
Okay. And so
That was successful too.
So I'm sure it is, because that's what they use to fund most of the activities throughout the year.
That's
the Arts
true, all the
Council.
arts Like
Funds.
like Cuarteto Nuevo, enough money to
Right.
keep them going.
Right. So that's going on. Now,
That
Thanksgiving.
went on. It went on.
It went on. Now, Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving's coming up, and I had the dilemma: do I cook it again this year and have a huge mess And or do we go out this time? Let somebody else cook and clean up the
You
mess.
never heard of, let me say this, these two words, Swanson. Ever hear that?
Oh, a hungry man dinner?
Yeah, hungry man, that's enough for any hungry man.
Yeah, so how do you handle a hungry man?
Swanson.
Thanksgiving dinner out.
Where are you going to go?
Well, I'll tell you, make your reservations now because we wanted to go to St. Clair Winery, and I called them Thursday morning, the day that the article in the Pulse came out.
You mean
this week?
You mean this morning?
And they were already booked, completely sold out.
People are loving St. Clair, and St. Clair has good consistency. So what'd you end up doing?
We're going next door to
Pecan Grill?
Salud.
Oh, Salute should be good. Do they have a fixed menu? I hope so.
It's not a buffet, I don't think.
Salute's good when they have a standard menu when they
No.
make a lot of things.
St. Clair has a buffet. Double Eagle has a buffet. Double Eagle, though, is very expensive. They're by far the most expensive.
Because they have shrimp or something.
Well, they do have a seafood platter. They have a cheese and fruit platter also.
How much is too expensive?
Well, if you're a senior citizen, it's $43.
They give you a headache, a heart attack if you're a senior
Salute is
citizen.
$20.
Really?
And $25 if you want dessert.
Really? $5 dessert?
No, and
What's that, like 4 pounds of ice cream?
Yeah. Now, if you go to Double Eagle, you get a glass of wine with that. Mm-hmm. A Salute, but at Salute, I'm sure that'll be extra as well.
You could, sure, I'm sure.
Double Eagle has a full bar.
Double Eagle usually for brunches gives you mimosas.
Mimosas and
Endless
champagne.
mimosas usually.
Well,
Yeah.
right. So
Golden Corral is $14 bucks.
$14.
Are they sponsoring us or what?
No, our producer just loves it.
No. He has 12 children to feed.
He went there last year. He said it was great.
It's turkey.
It's turkey and mashed potatoes.
It's turkey mashed potatoes and
stuffing.
And if you can do a good gravy.
How do you mess that up?
Oh,
They do it
I
every
can
day
do it.
anyway.
Oh, I can
you
do that.
can.
Yeah.
That's why you're going out, right?
Well, we were invited.
You're going to somebody's house.
I remember, yes.
Yeah. And so
I'm bringing a raw turkey because I don't cook. I said I'll bring the turkey.
I hope you get there early enough to.
And they said Michael +1.
Yeah, +1 turkey. Which one's the turkey?
No, it said Michael +1.
Oh.
So there you go.
You named the turkey
It didn't
Michael?
say turkey +1.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, we are
How
out
many-
of time.
There must be a million things going on this weekend. So
We just talked about them all.
yeah, take a look at your bulletin, and if you have nothing to do, go to either Spotted Dog or Little Toad Creek.
Yeah.
Little Toad Creek is a good place to
And
socialize.
congratulations to all the election winners.
Yes, and here's to Xochitl for bailing out our sad, low feelings.
Yes.
And
we'll see
we're
you
glad.
in Washington, Sochi.
Yes, we'll visit.